Hello, everyone. This is still a continuation of the different tools that we can use for collaboration as we come up or complete our performance task for the first quarter. So, what we're going to deal with today is um, the Google Jamboard. So Jamboard is actually a very good way of, or a creative way of presenting your performance task to your teachers, especially if the output that you have to come up with is suited in the nature of Jamboard. So what is and where and how do we use Google Jamboard? So first, you have to be logged in as the user in your Google browser or your Google account, and you have to visit your Google Apps. So here you just scroll down and you will see this application here, Google Jamboard. So click that. All right. So when you click Jamboard, this is what you will see in your screen. The platform actually is very much similar to the other applications that you can find in Google, right? Here, I actually have already some recent jams. So we call each of these presentation-like things as jams. So when you, for example, want to create another jam or a new jam, just have to click the plus button here. So go ahead and click that, and this is what you will see on your screen. So basically, when you're talking about Google Jamboard, you can create sticky notes, okay, in order for you to convey or bring up your own content. And there are different tools that you can find here on the left side. Okay, so there's a pen that you can use if you want to write something here. Okay, so like for example, this one. So there's a pen that you can use. So if you're using, for example, um, a pencil or a pad that comes with a pen, you could use this one, an optical pen, for example. You could just use your mouse. But of course, as what you can see, it doesn't really give us a very good penmanship. So what I want is I'm going to erase that. So this is the erase tool. Okay, so you could erase what you've written here. Okay, and there's this select button. This one is the sticky note. Okay, so if you click this one, there are colors where you can, or which you can choose from. So like for example, you could have this one, the green, the blue, the pink, and the orange. As of now, these are the default colors that you can play along in your Jamboard. So like for example, I want this color here, green, and I can write whatever note that I would like to paste here. So for example, I will write welcome to um, Math PT. Okay, so you're trying to imagine that this is to be submitted now to your teacher, and you would like to welcome your teacher here. So you press cancel if you already like this one. You could actually enlarge it. You could change its position. Okay, you could tilt it. You could make it straight. Okay, you could still edit the content. You could duplicate this one if you want. All right, or you could just delete it. Okay, next is you could as well add images here. So this is very nice because aside from sticky notes, you could also add some pictures. So if you click add image, you could either upload an image, which of course you have to select from your device. All right. So after that, You could also go and click Google image search for your for the image of your choice. Okay, so let's have some welcome image. So you have the following. So you could click one and then click select, and you have it here. Okay, let's try this some more. So you could also have your own Google Drive. So if there are images there in your Google Drive that you want to bring up or be part of your Jamboard, then it's also okay. All right, and also some photos that you have taken already. Okay, the limitation of this one is that it cannot embed or insert video files, only photos. All right, so that's it. You could also create certain images, or I mean shapes. Okay, it's up to you. So like if you want it a circle, okay, here, wherever you want to place that. Also, you could have a text box. Okay, so you could place a text box here, and you could of course write text box. So submitted by. Okay, so you could specify your group members here. All right. So this is just actually the first page of the Google Jamboard. You could um, like add some more pages if you want. It's right here on top. You could actually create another frame. We call it frame. Okay. You could go back to the previous frame. You could actually change the background, either something like this or color blue or black. Okay, or grid type. All right. Next thing, of course, before you're done with this one, don't forget that you have to put a title for your jam. So this is your first quarter math PT. So you go and click OK. And very important, of course, is for you, since this is a collaboration of your group mates and even your teacher, you have to click share. Now, by sharing, you have to add the email addresses of your classmates here and even your teacher, so that your teacher can check your work in real time, and can also check whoever is working on the document or the Jamboard at a specific time. So it's a very, very good way for the teacher to really check if the members of the group are responsible with the different roles that they're taking for the performance task. So if all of this have been filled in, don't forget to define the role of the person who is being invited or is being shared to as editor or viewer. So if the person is only a viewer, he or she cannot actually add anything or subtract anything. So be careful. If it's your group mate, then that should be a viewer, or I mean an editor. If it's your teacher, depending on the instruction of your teacher, whether he or she should be added as viewer or editor. Okay, and then click send. All right. So I'll just cancel this for now. Okay. Now, another thing that you can do with this one is you could actually download this as a PDF file, or you can actually save the frame as an image. This one, you could save this as an image, and you could actually embed this into your Canvas account. So all your performance tasks are actually given to you in assignment form. And as an assignment, your teachers are actually requiring you to submit either a text entry, okay, or um, a file upload. So it actually depends upon you. There are three ways that you can submit your performance task. It's either you submit it through the rich content editor using the frame as an image. You can embed it there using the HTML embed code. You could also download this as a PDF, and you could upload this as a file in your Canvas assignment, or you could just actually share it with your teacher, and your teacher can actually see the actual jam that you made. All right. So that's about it. If the nature of your performance task would allow you, or if your teacher would allow you to use this platform, do so, because it's actually fun to create here in Google Jamboard. With that, I hope that I have helped you with another collaboration tool that you can use for your performance task. I wish you all good luck. Thank you and goodbye.